Given that the Duke and Duchess of Sussex had already been stripped of their royal positions, patronages, and privileges prior to their departure from the monarchy in the year 2020, this was the final blow that they received. King Charles, who rose to the throne in September 2023, signed all of the legal documents that transferred their Sussex titles to his niece, Lady Louise Windsor. Lady Louise Windsor is the daughter of Prince Edward, the Earl, and Sophie, Countess of Wessex. The unusual decision, which was revealed by Buckingham Palace in February 2024, marked the official end of Harry and Meghan's affiliation with the royal family and the general public in the United Kingdom. But before we go any further, I would ask that you subscribe to this channel and be sure to activate the notification bell. The decision to bestow the titles of Sussex upon Lady Louise was not made in a haphazard or indiscriminate manner. The outcome was the result of meticulous planning and deliberation on the part of King Charles, who had been contemplating the future of the titles ever since he became the king. His decision to appoint Lady Louise as the new holder of the titles, which he considered would be to the advantage of both the monarchy and the nation, was based on a number of different considerations. Initially, he desired to show his appreciation to Lady Louise for her unwavering devotion and loyalty to the monarchy. Until the month of November 2023, when she was 21 years old, Lady Louise had been a model royal, carrying out her responsibilities with elegance and professionalism. In addition to inheriting her grandparents' enthusiasm for equestrianism, she had demonstrated a strong interest in the causes and charitable organizations that were sponsored by her grandparents, Queen Elizabeth II and Prince Philip, for many years. Additionally, she had been a source of solace and support for her parents, who had taken on additional responsibilities and engagements following the passing of Prince Philip and Queen Elizabeth. She had been a blessing to them. Second, he desired to restore the dignity and reputation of the Sussex titles, which had been tarnished as a result of the actions and words made by Harry and Meghan. Using their titles for the purpose of pursuing personal gain and political objectives, he believed that they had broken the trust and respect that had been bestowed upon them by the royal family and the people of the United Kingdom. In the third place, he desired to forestall any more dispute or conflict regarding the titles, which had been a source of contention between the royal family and the Sussexes. When Harry and Meghan made the decision to step down from their positions as senior royals in January 2020, he was aware that they had been dissatisfied with the arrangement that had been agreed upon. However, they were not permitted to use their titles in any official capacity or for any commercial purposes. They were permitted to maintain their titles. Additionally, they were prohibited from utilizing their HRH styles, which they had continued to have but had not utilized. In addition, he was aware that Harry and Meghan had intended to reclaim their titles and positions, or at least, have some input in the manner in which they were utilized following the review period of 12 months. He intended to make it very obvious that they did not have any position or role in the royal family or in the United Kingdom, and he wanted to avoid any further talks or conflicts with them. It was King Charles's intention to accomplish all of these objectives and send a clear message to Harry, Meghan, and the rest of the world that he was the king and had the last say in all matters pertaining to the monarchy. He did this by bestowing the titles of the Duke and Duchess of Sussex upon Lady Louise. It was his hope that he would be able to demonstrate his support and gratitude for Lady Louise, whom he considered to be an important and exciting part of the royal family. The announcement of the title transfer was met with a range of responses from the audience. A number of people congratulated Lady Louise on her new titles and lauded King Charles for his courageous and decisive move. A number of people expressed their disapproval of his harsh and vengeful behavior, and they expressed their sympathy for Harry and Meghan for losing their titles. They made a brief statement through their spokeswoman, saying that they accepted the king's choice and wished Lady Louise the best of luck. Harry and Meghan were living in California with their two children, Archie and Lilibet, at the time of the statement. Another thing that they stated was that they would keep using their Sussex titles as their surnames, just like they had done ever since they left the United Kingdom. It was said by King Charles that he had made these adjustments in order to honor the legacy of his parents and those who came before him, as well as to reflect the modern era that he is governing. He had high hopes that these alterations would reinforce the strong link and unity that exists within the royal family, as well as improve the monarchy's ability to serve and represent the nation and the Commonwealth for the better. In addition, he stated his hope that these measures would bring peace and unity to the royal family as well as the country after a period of turbulence.